What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm giving you guys a brand new deck profile video. This is the Venatiol, I think it's called Venatiol or Venatiol, but this is the Venatiol deck profile video from post set 10. This is the first day of set 10 when we first start on it. Because why not? Set 10 has finally been completed, and throughout the rest of the deck profile weeklies, I'm going to do an update and sometimes the occasional debut of a new deck from set 10. So, I know we're already like 2 sets now behind, but hey, we're getting caught up a little bit, so it's okay. So, this is from Dragon Empire. This is one of the newer decks post set 10, and basically this has like a caveman dino theme kind of theme to it, but it does have some of the similarities to that of Eugene when it comes to retiring. So without any further ado, I'm just going to shut the hell up and just go right into the deck itself. They're all different units, so thank God for that. So for the right deck, of course, I go with the energy counter because, you know, you can always play the EG if you really want to, but I play this mainly because I use dice a lot of times, and it'll help me keep track of what points or what energy points I need to have. So, there's a go figure for that one. Sorry, Luke here, I didn't mean to cover your beautiful face. So, for the grade 0, we have the Venatiol Rokola. Rokola. It's like a cough syrup. When this unit is poured upon, if you went second, draw 1 card. And this looks like it has a whole caveman theme to it. So, there's a grade 0 right there. Now, for onto grade 1, we have the Venatiol Bunyip. Bunyip. When this unit is poured upon by Venatiol Mawuleizs, Mawuleizs. Sounds French a little bit. Reveal the top card of your deck and call it to the rear guard if it is a grade 3 or less unit card, and discard it if it is not. If you discard a card, soul charge 2, okay? Drop effect. If you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Venatiol in its card name, and if you do not have a rear guard with the same card name as this card, last 1 and call this to rear guard, and it gets 5,000 power and to the end of turn. So with this card, you can actually play a full playset if you really want to, as a beginner kind of thing to get the idea of the deck and how it works. But right now we're only playing one of each copy, so there we go. So we have Venatiol Mawuleizs for our grade 2. Damn, I'm saying that about Mr. Macy's. When this unit is brought upon by a grade 3 with Venatiol in its card name, choose a Venatiol Bunyip from your soul and call that card and this card into rear guard. Oh, it does have a bonus effect like Dragritter does with Boulder Axe and Blaze Embar. Okay. When this unit attacks, if you have a grade 3 grade Vanguard with Venatiol in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power and to the end of that battle. Okay, that's a given. So again, you can always play a full playset of that card if you really want to, because all you have to do is have Venatiol Vanguard and you're pretty much set. Now here's the last person right here. This is the Venatiol Dhinbarada. I think it's Dhinbarada. I think. The name will be in the box down below, you guys, by the way. So it has 2 skills, which is an active and an auto skill. The first one is an active of 1 time only, or 1 turn. Soul Blast 1, look at the top 5 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 2 or less unit card from among them and call to rear guard and shuffle the deck. When this unit attacks, retire 2 or more of up to 5 rear guards and perform all of the following effects according to the number of units retired for this cost. 2 or more for each unit retired for this cost. This unit gets 5,000 power until the end of that battle. Okay, given. 3 or more. This unit gets +1 drive until the end of that battle. Okay. 4 or more. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, until the end of that battle, when your opponent would call cards to Guardian Circle from the hand, they must call 3 or more at the same time. So your main goal right now is to retire 4 of your rear guards in order to combine all the following effects. So, wait. Is it one of the following effects? Oh, all of the following effects. Okay. Sorry guys, I thought it was like a one of the following effects. Like, damn, that's like a broken ass card, kinda. Almost. So that's the confirmed ride line for this deck here. Now, since we are kind of going through a dragon, dinosaur theme kind of deck to this, I figured why not. So the trigger lineup is mostly the same to all my Dragon Empires and someone. So here is 4 Dinobreezes for our heal triggers. 8 criticals, which is Conduct Spark Dragon. And Burning Flail Dragon. Basically, we want this card right here. This is good for the deck. It's because at the end of the battle, this unit boosted. You can put this unit into your soul, and it gives 2,000 power that you tell it to any unit you tell it to. So I figured that'd be a good card to have. And then we also have a Soul Guard, a Soul Front. This is Stealth Fiend Futakuchiyo. And when she is retired from the Guardian Circle, you may put this card into your soul. Now, there are some cards that require you to have a Soul Blast skill. So this card is absolutely perfect in my opinion. But you can always go for like Parama, which is the point guard, the power guard kind of thing we call it. Or I call it at least. Now, for the overtrigger of choice, of course, I chose Dragveda because its additional effect is when this card is revealed and choose your Vanguard and it restands back up. So it gives like the whole Dragonic Overlord kind of feel to it. Speaking of Dragonic Overlord, on a side note, you guys, who's actually excited for the new Dragonic Overlord type Toshiki Kai deck? Let me in the comments. And if not, then don't bother. Alright, now for the grade 1s, like I said, guys, we were trying to go for like a whole Dino theme kind of deck here with a little bit of fire and thunder and realness. So we have Skillful Explosive Dragon, Eudimolauncher. Okay. When this unit is retired from the rear guard by the ability of your Vanguard with Venatiol in its card name, or your Dino Dragon Vanguard, put this card into your soul, choose one of your units, and it gets 5,000 power. So it does have that feel of Tachikaze's Engorge ability. Basically, you engorge your units, your rear guards, to gain increasing power or a different skill. So this is what looks familiar to me. And then here's another card. We have the Winged Dragon Pursueptera. When this unit boosts, Soul Blast 1, choose a unit boosted by this unit. Okay? And it gets the Vanguard or Rear Guard treatment. When this unit attacks, hits the Vanguard, choose one of your opponent's rear guards and retire it into the end of the turn. So your main goal is... Oh, I meant 3. 3 cards of this copy. Sorry. This card does give you a little bit of retirement skill, and most of the cards require you to do retirement, so that's nice. Now, we have a generic rear guard here. We have Dragritter Nirmihn. When this unit is placed on rear guard, Counterblast 1 with the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater card from among them, reveal it and put it into your hand, and shuffle the deck. If you do not reveal a card, countercharge. Countercharge 1. If your opponent's rear guard was retired or bound this turn, this unit gets 5,000 power. Well, since we are retiring in this deck here, that would be perfect for this generic right here. I don't know if she's a little bit expensive, but don't quote me on it. Now, for perfect guards, I'm playing 3 copies of Guardian Monk of Raging Flames Monju. And 1 Elementaria Sanctitude because, we go up against decks like Leo Odium or Dragonis and any decks that can do triple drive. But keep in mind, it has to only work only if the unit gains the power of triple drive, quote-unquote triple drive. So, that's what I come to realize after playing Leo Odium, too. Alright, now for grade 2, we have a few generics in here, but not too shabby. Now, for the first support, we have 4 copies of Sploosh Cutter Dragon, and yes, I mean Splosh, not the other Sploosh. By the way, we don't need to know that one. If you have a grade 3 Grand Vanguard, and you do not have another... Oh, and if you do not have other rear guards, this unit cannot be chosen or retired by your opponent's card effects. When this unit attacks, if you have a Vanguard with Venatiol in its card name, this unit gets 5,000 power until the end of that battle. When this unit is retired by the ability of your grade 3 Grand Vanguard, if you do not have a rear guard with the same card name as this unit, Counterblast 1 and call this to rear guard, and if you have a Vanguard with Venatiol in its card name, For each of your open rear guards, this unit gets 5,000 power until the end of turn. So at the moment, this card right here is your best thing right have for grade 2. And then for generic reasons, we have 4 copies of Dashing Dragon, Einionrush. When this unit is retired by any card's ability during your turn, Energy Blast 3 and draw 1 card. When this unit attacks, if your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets 10,000 power until the end of that battle, and at the end of the battle, retire this unit. So, nice little feel to it, and it does help with the power charge ability. Not overcharge, but a power creep. The last one we have here is Blast Artillery Dragon, Brachioforce. When this unit attacks hits, retire this unit. Draw 1 card, choose one of your opponent's rear guards, and retire it. So again, more retiring power. I know a lot of people don't like these kind of cards that much because they like the more expensive, luxurious ones. But this is more like a budget-friendly kind of deck for anybody who can join it. Now for grade 3, we have 3 more copies of Venatiol, Dhinbarada. Just for Persona Rideability, and then 4 copies of a card that people may overlook. Onslaught Dragon, Therizino Ruthless. When this unit is retired from rearguard by your opponent's card ability. Oh, your opponent's? Oh, okay. Soul Blast 1 and draw a card. So, I misunderstood. I thought it was retired by my rearguard. So, give or take this one, I thought it was a nice little feel to it. But that is it for the deck profile video of the Venatiol line. I hope you guys did like this video so much so. I know it's like a little pain in the butt to get these new cards and have to look at them and see what they can find. But anyways, as always, there will be a full list in the box down below, you guys. And if you guys like the content I do create on my channel, please subscribe, comment down below, thumbs up for this channel, and say what you guys think about this deck, if it's good or bad or fun. And yeah, that is it for this deck profile weeks, you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And before I go, I have a few viewers to say, please be safe out there, make good choices. I know there's a war going on over the country a little bit. I'm not going to say it, but we all know who we're talking about. And I hope you guys, for those of you who do live there, please be safe and enjoy your life to the best your ability is. And I encourage that to everybody. As always, you guys, I've been your host, Siren Frost. See you guys next time.